Oh, no, wait, no. What I thought I could do, since we're finishing the first season tonight, is answer some frequently asked questions about this show, Atomic Comedy. So, frequently asked question number one that we get is, so you came over from Britain, and now you live in Barcelona, and you've started up an English comedy show there. Isn't that basically like trying to colonize the place? Yes. Frequently asked question number two. So the English comedy scene in Barcelona, I mean, basically it's going to be the same few guys every time, right? No. Not only is it not the same few guys every time, we have had on this stage, over the course of this season, 53 different comedy performers! And tonight, if all goes to plan, we're going to make it 56. Because we're bringing back some of our favourites. We've got some new performers who have never been here on this stage before for you tonight. So we've got a lineup that we are super happy with for this show. Frequently asked question number three. So the English comedy scene is basically just British and American people, right? No. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, we have British people, we have Americans, but we have lots of other nationalities too. And when people say that, oh, it makes me so annoyed. It makes me want to shout. It makes me want to scream. It makes me want to sing. We've had... Oh, this is happening. Buckle up, guys. This is happening right now. We've had Kiwis and Australians and people from the Netherlands, Ukrainians and Russians and a whole fuck ton of Irishmen. And Catalans and Basques and Andalusians and Asturians, one Indian on stage and 17 more in the audience. True story, his name was Abhijit Ganguly. Was anybody here for that show? Yeah. We didn't know he was famous until we announced he was going to be appearing and started getting message after message from people desperate to know if there were still tickets available, as if we even sell tickets for this thing. You know what it made me feel like? It made me feel like some small town concert promoter who thinks he knows it all saying, "What did you say the singer's name was? Elvis? What an ugly name! Has he thought about changing it? Jeez Louise! Who we got on tomorrow night? Michael Jackson? What a boring generic name! Who's gonna remember a name like Michael Jackson? Jeez Louise, music biz these days, bunch of freaking amateurs. We've had Hondurans, Mexicans, and also a Bolivian. Think that Lucy might have mentioned once that she's Dominican. Julieta's weekend visit gave us our first Argentinian. No Germans as of yet, but fuck it. Ich bin ein Berlinian. I know, right? I know the word is billion. I really needed a rhyme. Please just let me have this. I hope this stupid little song will serve to make it very clear. Not all atomic comics come from Britain or America. Second verse! We've had two guys from Sweden and confusingly they share a name. And Rudy comes from Norway, then there's Michael Jørgensen, he's a Dane. We're just two countries short of our full set of Scandinavians. And tonight, with any luck, we're going to have our first Canadian. Oh, Canada, it's Marek's native land. I was going to try and get Canada into the verse with all the Latin American countries, so it could be like a whole verse of countries Trump hates, but I couldn't make it fit, so that's why it's in this verse with the Scandinavian countries. And to be fair, he probably doesn't like them either. We've had Hannah Capicua, and she comes from London, born and bred. And London's like a foreign country. At least that's what my racist uncle said. Last week we had our first Scot, plus a second Argentinian. and whether Scottish equals British is a matter of opinion. It's true, it's just as controversial as it is here. They had a referendum too. Less people got their heads bashed in at that one, which was nice for them. You know, things have gone badly wrong here when we're wishing it was as peaceful as Glasgow. But yeah, they had their referendum, it was all very nice, it was all very orderly, and in the end they voted to remain in the United Kingdom. Yes, Scotland's still in Britain, pending further referenda. Still, not all atomic comics come from Britain or America, and our glorious founder, Kadri, 'twas Estonia did send her. So no, not all atomic comics come from Britain or America. I don't know why I looked up at the ceiling when I was talking about Kadri. She didn't die, you guys. She just went back to Estonia. Estonia's not up there. It's over there. And I know that exactly because I face towards it when I pray at night. Muslims face towards Mecca, I face towards Kadri's house. I love watching Merrick. It gives me such a warm feeling to watch him doing comedy, because to watch a balding man do puns reminds me of my dad. I love you, Dad. Sorry. I love you, Dad. He moved to Estonia. He's not dead, he moved to Estonia.